Today, we're learning English by visiting a French Christmas market in Sydney, Australia. And simply tap it on the terminal. I could see someone preparing them fresh, sweet and savory, shocked at how it just crumbled in my mouth. Did you know that with only 3,000 words, you can understand up to 90% of spoken English? And that's why you're joining me today, to learn through comprehensible input. One of the best ways to learn through context, through seeing, doing, and experiencing. So let's get to the markets and see what we can enjoy. To get to the market, we took the light rail. We just had to wait 3 minutes for it to arrive. These come quite frequently, so it's a very convenient way to get to certain areas in Sydney. Here comes the light rail now. It's kind of a small train, or similar to a tram. I really like the ad on the side here, these kind of Christmas themed Lego characters. So cute. Once the doors are open, people board the light rail. It was a very quick trip. Our stop was Moore Park. Of course, once we get off, it's important to remember to tap off. That's how we pay for transport here. We can use an Opal card or your credit card and simply tap it on the terminal. I use my phone. One of the first things I see at the market are some people taking photos with Santa next to a wonderful little Christmas tree. I then thought I'd explore the market a little bit. There were a lot of stalls. This one here is selling French bread. There was a lot of different food and people walking around. It was quite nice. It's in this covered area. There's a tarp over the top providing shade, so it wasn't too sunny inside. There were a lot of food stalls. I couldn't really decide where to start. All of the bread and baked goods looked so delicious. There were also stalls selling other things like clothes. It looks like this lady's trying on a red jacket. This stall caught my attention. It looks like they were selling baby clothes, but I just really liked this artwork. Very French and really simple use of colors, just red and blue, yet somehow it still felt so colorful. Now it's time to eat. The first thing that caught my attention were these duck baguettes. I could see someone preparing them fresh. Oh, it smells so good. One of my favorite things about this market was this outside area. You could come out here and sit down and eat at a picnic table. Do not feed the birds. The baguette itself smelled so good and it was so delicious. The duck was juicy. After eating in the hot sun, I was quite thirsty. And this stall caught my eye. Orangina. I've never seen this drink before. Apparently this is a very French drink. The bottle was very interesting. It kind of looks like an orange formed into a glass bottle. I needed to eat more. And of course, it wouldn't be a French market without crepes. You can see a mix here of sweet and savory crepes. The sweet one has Nutella and banana on it, while the savory one has spinach, mushrooms, and cheese. Oh, did I mention cheese? So much cheese. It's so good watching these be prepared. I was so hungry even though I just ate the duck baguette. You can see how crispy it is when he's folding it. My mouth was watering. We decided to get a savory one. Here's our crepe. It looks so good. It's nicely toasted so you can see the different colors. Some parts are a little bit lighter, some parts are a little bit darker, and it just stretches open to reveal the delicious ingredients inside. This was awesome. Now it was time to find something sweet. I looked around for a while. There are a lot of really delicious looking tarts. This flan caught my eye. I've never really tried anything like this before, so I was curious. This store was selling macaroons with some very interesting flavors. I love macaroons. I know they are difficult to make and they look so pretty, all the different colors. This one really got my attention. Sunset nectar, mandarin, orange citrus fruit, Australian honey, and 35% white chocolate. I need to try this. We ended up getting the sunset nectar, a pistachio, and the creme brulee flavor. They're so delicate, but it looks so gorgeous. I was absolutely shocked at how it just crumbled in my mouth. That's a good thing. The outside was crispy, the inside was soft, just like a macaroon should be. You can see from my reaction, I loved this.
That's really good.
So good. It's not bad.
Pistachio.
The pistachio was nice, but not as good as the creme brulee. And then finally, the sunset nectar, which I absolutely loved. That was easily my favorite.
Oh, that is
Sunset?
awesome.
Good sunset?
That is so delicious.
It was quite unique to other flavors that I'd tried before. Thank you for joining me on this adventure to the French Christmas markets in Australia. Leave a comment and let me know what new words you learned in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more comprehensible input videos coming very soon.